G'day viewers, time for another season of Angry Alcohol. Starting off with the theme, it's St. Patrick's Day, which is somewhat tied up with drinking and celebration. Here's something you may not have tried drinking though, Poteen, pronounced probably different to that in Ireland. This is a traditional Irish white spirit made from potatoes. Some people call it Irish moonshine, and they would argue this isn't real Poteen because I didn't go blind after drinking it. But it is 60% alcohol, so it's something you want to be a little bit cautious with. Now, because it's a white spirit, we can easily colour and flavour it. And of course, St. Patrick's Day, green. So for the green, I've decided to go for a natural rather than an artificial colour. I'm going to peel some limes and steep the skins in the poteen and see what result we get. And honestly, if I wanted a bit greener afterwards, I could just put a couple of drops of food colouring in there. But now I'll peel the limes and put that in. I've peeled the limes and just quietly, they are a bigger pain in the butt than lemons to peel. I'll tell you that much for free. Hopefully it'll be worth it on the flavour front because I really like lime juice as a flavour. And in terms of the juice, I'm of course going to juice the limes as well, and I will use that in some drinks. Not necessarily in this because as an experiment, I want to see, I guess it's relatively subtle going with just the lime skin rather than lime juice as the flavour. I want to see if the natural oils get in there. So there's that. We get our poteen. Just pour it on in. And for those who are wondering what poteen's like, yes, I have been trying it. And if you're a fan of the goodies like me from the 70s, you'll know what I mean when I say it has the aroma of a cheeky little meths, quite honestly. That's the poteen lid, not my water bottle lid. So we'll just agitate those in there. Now I'm going to leave this for a day or two, see how much seeps into the poteen in a day or two, and we will come back and see how this has worked out. Welcome back to St. Patrick's Day Angry Alcohol, and fittingly our poteen has gone a lovely emerald colour for the Emerald Isle. Actually picked up a little bit more colour than I thought it might, and that's just in 24 hours basically. So that's a pretty good result. What I'm going to do now is run this through a filter, nothing flash, just coffee filter through a funnel into a decanter, and that will get rid of any little bits of the impurities from the skin that are in there, and then we'll give it a taste test. Here we have our filtered poteen. It's got a rather lovely colour. One thing I've learned from doing this when you do the flavouring with a fruit, like a fruit peel, as opposed to a lolly, there's way less sediment and it filters more quickly. Lollies can give you a much brighter colour, obviously. But this, I don't know whether it's emerald or maybe it's taken on some of the medicinal qualities of the famed Irish moss with this colour. Well, let's try it, shall we? I did ask my Irish friends online who drink poteen, and they said they've only ever done it as a novelty because I think it's the equivalent of Irish hillbillies who drink it. But now this is being marketed in stores, not homemade poteen. So we'll see. It's still got that very alcohol smell, but it's picked up the lime oils really nicely. Let's taste. My wordy, you feel that in your mouth. That is 60% alcohol, and you feel it rather volatile in your mouth. So maybe not for drinking all that straight, but to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, going to have a cocktail to chase the snakes out of Ireland because they throw this at a snake and it's going to get away from you. So put the poteen in. We've already got some ice, squeeze of fresh lemon juice, and for a bit of a mixer, some soda, which I steeped in the lime peel that we made the drink out of. So put that in there. We give it a little shake. Strain the ice out into an elegant glass because we're elegant people here. And wish you all a happy St. Patrick's Day. Slàinte. Okay, that's actually pretty good.